Yeah, want the Fanta, don't you want to? Ugh. Yeah, so many Phantom memes. There you go. I knew you guys wouldn't disappoint. Man, it does look good. We've talked a lot about how I feel like they should have wrapped up the... Oh, there's a kit for this. Uh-oh. Rue's maybe not a fan. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll take a peek at it. We talked a lot about how I wish it was the 400, and because I just want the 400 in the game so bad. But this does look nice for what it's worth. I actually didn't realize it had like that little lip right there. A little lip. It's a good looking car. 350s. I was always pretty lukewarm on 350s. Like, I acknowledged I didn't dislike them, but I was just kind of on 350s. 370s, you just never really saw them drifting that much, and so you'd only really see them stock on the road. And I was kind of like, yeah, it's a better 350, but they're kind of But I don't know, now that they've warmed on me over time. It has kind of that, like, GTR influence, like, in the cockpit. It has that GTR influence, but in more of, like, a nugget. So let's take a peek at it. Let's take a peek. What do we got? Oh, we got swaps. V8, inline 6, V8, inline 6, and a V6. What's the stock engine sound like? We probably already have this sound in game. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just super quiet. Very quiet. Why is it so quiet? It sounds alright. We'll see if maybe exhaust messes with that too much. Can obviously go all-wheel drive. Swap over the twin turb skis, which we might do. It's almost tempting to do... So this is mid, well, low A-class. I just want to do another A-class build. But it's tempting to go into S1 with this. Oh, we got options. Okay. Okay. Never liked that. I've seen that a lot, but I've never been a fan. Ooh. I don't dislike that. Or stock. I gotta say, I do like stock the most. Although that's not bad. Oh, that's adjustable as well. Hey. Okay. Alright. That's one of the... I mean, it's rare that they do a front bumper that's adjustable like that. Beatles, don't let me forget, we will do race mode as soon as we get into a race. I feel it's silly to do race mode when we're just building, but don't let me forget, we will do race mode. The wing from this set is adjustable as well. Yeah, we'll get there. So, just for the sake of adjustable aero. Oh, wow. Oh, it changes up the whole fender. Oh, nice. That's also something you don't really ever see. Because that would be something they'd put into wide body most of the time. Okay. I can get behind that. We're going to skip wing for now. Not a fan. That looks pretty good. That's too busy. That's kind of interesting. It, like, completely... I don't hate it, but... it totally changes the shape of the rear of the car. See how it goes from, like... that has, like, a smooth curve. Hold on, I can just show you on the mouse. That has, like, a smooth curve down. And that's, like, whoosh, whoosh. It almost makes it look like a SUV. Huh. Alright, we'll probably go stock. I like the stock look. We'll go skirts. Not bad. Also not bad. Just kind of this similar thing, a little bit more tame. Man, so flowy. Yeah, it's a little booty removal, exactly. Ah, my controller disconnected. Hold on. Okay, that happened at a good time. There we go. Can't remove the 370 dumpy. Man, I like the stock. I don't actually know what to go for. I'm gonna say no to this, the street skirts. I guess those are called the same. I do like that. It kind of has an interesting flow with the cutout here, and then that. This might depend on like the wing or the hood, maybe. We'll go with this for now, and then hood. I like that. That's wild, actually. That's super aggressive. We'll go with that. Okay. We got wing options. We got options. What do we got? Okay. Very nice. Not adjustable, but very nice looking. Okay, hold on. My controller is like being laggy. I'm going to plug it in. Where'd my plug go? There it is. Okay. One sec, gamers. What class am I going for? It's tempting to go S1, especially that we have adjustable aero. But we'll see. There we go. Okay. Controller was being a little bit weird. I don't know if my Bluetooth is just acting up or what. Also pretty cool. Okay. Got that BCL big boy. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's kind of an interesting wing, isn't it? Otherwise, the Forza wing, which looks so silly. Why would anybody put... Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. That's much better. Yeah, I don't know. That's such an interesting wing. I don't dislike it at all. Like, it fits the look of the car. Yeah, it kind of silly, but not terrible. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like if I saw this in real life, I would really like it. It does kind of fit the rear silhouette of the car. You know? Yeah, okay, so for starters, this thing's looking real good. Hold on. We're going to install this and then jump out onto the road to resync the light, because I kind of want it to be daytime. BCL over Forza wing any day? I'm a little bit mixed, actually. It depends on the car. Because sometimes the BCL wing is just like, is big. It's really big. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit neither here nor there. You like the ducktail? Yeah. I like a lot of the options on this car, honestly. Yeah, okay. Now we can look at the car a little bit better. Yeah, it's carbon as well. Like the carbon ducktail with the carbon wing. I think that's cool. I'm like processing how I feel about it right now. Live. Vessel, you'll have indoors and lights when buying stuff. Yeah, but I also can just do this. Plus, I like this backdrop a little more. Yeah, I think the wing's good. Wheels... Oof, okay. Now we gotta think. Has anyone tried this in S1? I'm so tempted. It's probably not gonna be good in S1. It should go into A class. But we do everything into A class. So that's the only reason why I'm like, no, we'll push it into S1. But you've heard it's good in both S1 and A. You need all the downforce in S1, I'd imagine. Oh, do I like actually have to swap for S1? See if it goes to S1 without a swap. What if we just go full on like race slicks? That's 748 already. How much power does it make? 350? Oh, did you? We'll see. I'm going to try S1 no swap, and then we'll dial it back if we need to. Pretty good in S1, surprising. Now type it. Did you swap it? Did you swap the engine? Because I'm not... I would swap. I would swap to fit it into S1. We'll start with slicks, though. We'll go big wide boys. 295s. Not the widest, but okay. We'll go full fronts, because why not? We're trying to push this into S1. Wow, we can make that stick out quite a bit. We'll do wheels later. Actually don't dislike the stock wheels on that car. Full-on race clutch. No engine swap, just twin turbo. Hey, I can do that. I can get behind that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go full-on race transmission. We'll see how much kind of room we have as far as build goes. But we'll just, I mean, if we're pushing into S1, we may as well just go nuts with it. Race. Why do cars always look so much better when they're just a couple inches lower? It just changes the complete aesthetic of a vehicle. Probably not going to worry about this. Interestingly enough, has no effect on PI. Okay. Weight reduction gets us... Wow, that's not a bad... Like, that's not a bad A-class spec right there. Racing slicks... 2,700 pounds, 350 horsepower. It's a little low on power, but with like adjustable... This could be like a bit of a circuit car. Interesting. Yeah, this is looking real good now. Okay, let's just start throwing some power at it. Now you said we have to go twin turbo. Here we go. We'll do that. Okay, let's look at exhaust first. Stock. Oh, that sounds better. Race. Race sounds the same. Hey, Bam, what's going on, dude? Alright, well, we'll just go full race. Yeah, it changes it ever so slightly. That's why I was like going back and forth for a second. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're already at 850. I mean, we're just gonna keep throwing it up. Hey, Max to Noob, love to hear it. Love to hear it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hit the top for sure. Okay, we actually have to be a little bit careful with our PI here. If we just go turbo, that's going to put us 800 horsepower. Okay. Okay. Let's put it right there. Let's pick some wheels. Because let's see... Yeah, we're going to get 1 PI point out of wheels if we go with a lighter wheel. Oh, hold on, guys. I think I have to sneeze. Oh, don't rob me of this. Oh, it's right on the edge. Ah! All right, went away. It went away. Ah. Ugh. Yeah, I got sneeze balled. Ugh. Ugh. That's the worst feeling. Okay. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Hip hop. Yeah, I was staring right at my stream light. It wasn't doing it. It like needs to be the actual sun, otherwise it doesn't work. It needs to be the actual sun. I don't know why. Yeah, those look great. I know a couple of you guys were talking about Workmeisters. Those look very good on the car. It's also a pretty fitting wheel for the car. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze all over you. Yeah, I didn't want to get chat any germs. Speed lines? Yeah, you're right. It probably needs speed lines, Red 6. That's a good suggestion. Ooh, it looks so good with the speed lines. Come on. It's the best looking wheel in ever. I genuinely was tempted to put these on my Supra because they're not that expensive. These wheels, honestly, not that expensive. They're a little bit hard to find, but they're kind of just like a meh. It's kind of just a generic wheel. The problem would have been I'd need to go center locking hub. So I would have needed to either find like a spacer to change that or swap my hubs out for center locking hubs. But that would have been so freaking cool. But ultimately, we're going to go with the Super Advance on the Supra, which don't really look that good on this car. Yeah, I'm kind of... what about, like... what else we got? 1552s, maybe? Buddy clubs? 1552s I feel like look appropriate and feel appropriate for this kind of car. Graham lights as well. There's a lot of wheels that look good on a 370. That's the problem. Lexani's, it's gonna be a hard pass. VSXXs go a little bit more like Stance Boy. VSTX, these are the VSXX. Nah, it's too like drift style for me. What I already looked at those. Those Z's, nah. What about like CR Kais? Where are CR Kais? I haven't put those on it right here. I feel like a CR Kai, that's like a good. I think I'm gonna go with these. That's just like a good, like, still Japanese tuner inspired, but also like kind of more race focused wheel. Yeah, I like these, and I might do them in like black or something. Okay, that's the wheel. Now we have like what, one PI to spend? Yeah, 898 too. Okay. So we could just throw in a little bit more power, or we do have more power. We do have probably more PI budget to spend. But 843 horsepower, 2,600 pounds, not bad. We might just do this. This might just be the build right here. Yeah, they do look nice. I think they look very good on the car. Gaetano, yeah, internet's doing well so far. Knock on wood. But, we'll see. We will see. Hold on, I have to get rid of the notification, guys. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's take it out. Let's take it out for a not at all stock test drive. Man, it does have, with the, it does look good. It does look good. Lots of power. Going up that hill. I'm a little bit worried about that too, Avatar, but we'll see. We'll see. Brake's good. This is obviously without a tune or anything. Yeah, you're right. Handling is pretty overrated. Right pedal go Wii. Yeah, pretty much.
We are wrecking the car. Oh, Sammy, you are wrecking the car.
It definitely wants to get out from under you a little bit. But I mean, it's not bad right off the bat. Let's bring this into Rivals and tune it a little bit. What should we do for this? We might honestly just do the test track. Yeah, let's just do the test track. We'll see. Boost is everything. Yeah. Nothing else matters when you have boost. That's just a raw car fact. Undeniable car fact. Sounds like a rally car. Yeah, a little bit. I can see that. Exactly, FPS. We're using it for its intended purpose. All right, let's just get a little base setup on this. I'm gonna drop rear tire pressure to like 27. We'll drop front to like 30. Gear I'm not gonna mess with yet. That's probably too high, so we'll bring that. I'm gonna do a dash of toe in. Just a dash. Install some nitrous. Good thinking. We'll kind of bring this down just a smidge. We'll leave this soft, though, actually. We're going to lower it, naturally. It's going to go real low. Yo, Exodus, coming back for 2 months of Prime. Dude, thank you. Enjoy the boost. Speaking of boost. This is a track that's probably going to reward max aero. So it's tempting to just go max aero. And then let's bump up the diff lock. Let's go 65. Not too high yet. Okay. Yeah, just a dash of toe in. Just to taste. Pinch of downforce. About 1 teaspoon. So it grips up in third. Grips up in third, okay. Okay. Interesting. Little understeer right there. Getting a little drifty with it. Ami. Interesting. Okay. It feels very, feels very fragile.
Sammy, you are wrecking the car.
Interesting. I regularly play with manual transmission. Yeah, like 99% of my gameplay is with manual. Occasionally, I will play manual with clutch, but that's pretty rare. You gotta be easy on the gas. When is that TDU stream? They were gonna show footage this week. That just happened, random cool dude. That was like a couple hours ago. Maybe even less than that, like an hour ago. Oh yeah, and yeah, don't let me forget that we do have a race mode to claim. Ami, I believe that was, yeah, you who has the passenger. So we will get some race mode going once we get to some races. Whoops, that was the worst spot to hit. All right, chicane. Chicane-ish. How we gonna do it? Braked a little early, actually. Yeah, easy through the chicane. Okay. Very responsive, actually, in there. Exactly, Ami. Listen, you can't do a warm-up lap on the test track without hitting a wall somewhere. Without hitting a wall somewhere. So what's that? 224 on our out lap? What is the... What are we looking at for times here? Come on. S1. Where's my time? 2:16. Okay. So on the out lap, a 2:23 is probably not that bad. Let's give it a hot lap. Let's see. Found no difference between manual and manual with clutch. Manual with clutch, you need to push the clutch in order to shift. That's the difference. And in older cars especially, it's a lot faster. In newer cars, it makes little difference as far as speed goes. Hey, whoa. We might need to soften up the booty a little bit. Get that rear end in check. Hey. I play almost exclusively on a controller, dice. Yeah, Forza for me is a controller game. I save my sim rig for games like Assetto and Dirt Rally and stuff like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Always play with clutch. Yeah, that's the way to do it. For me, it just makes too little of a difference and is too much to focus on for like a, you know, simcade game while I'm streaming, or it's just easier. Just easier to play with manual. But yeah, playing with clutch, that's the fastest way to play. And that, as soon as, when the boost kicks in, the rear end just loses it. It's honestly tempting to swap the upgrades and not max out boost, just to get a slightly smoother power band, perhaps. Yo, Lucky Packet. How could it just offered a job by the agency responsible for the Xbox account here in SA. Dude, lucky. Holy cow, man. Good luck with that, dude. Good luck with that. Hey, we made it. We made it. Okay, I'm gonna mess with the build a little bit here. Let's just get a time on the board. Now we did mess up a few times for what it's worth. We hit a wall somewhere, but there's a 221. So sub 220 is 100% possible. We're 216 with the 911. I would say we can probably get around 218s with this build. At least I can. So we'll see. We're going to keep messing with this. I'm actually liking this in S1. All the corners named? Yes, hip-hop. Yeah, hold on. I'll pull up the graphic here. Nope. I just do this, maybe? Oh, it's the same. Same resolution. There you go. There's all the names for the track. So we have Left Turn at Albuquerque, Suki Straight, Break Magic, Bug Eye, Glacier, Anchovy, Kitagawa's Hairpin, Test of Courage, Confluence, Benji's Bends, Puma Punt, Pike, Bear Bend, Simons, Icarus, Chicanish, and Rush. There you go. There's all the track names, or the corner names for the track. Do you have this map on the website? Yes. If you just go to hokihoshi.com and then click on leaderboards, here is the graphic of the track, and then here is the spreadsheet where you can see everybody's times, and then my times are bolded in pink. And then here's like news about it right there. There you go. Okay. I know, 36, Xiaowei. I know. It's unfortunate, right? It's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to mess with the power a little bit here. So we have currently... Yeah, man, look at the power band is just, poof, it just shoots up. Have you ever thought about doing IRL stuff for your Mark III on YouTube? Listen, if I had my Mark III back, yes, I would. I've done 2 real-life videos, and I've loved them both. Then COVID happened, and then my car went through an engine swap that it is still not out of. So, yes, absolutely, Supra, real life, you know, going to drift days, going to track days, that will happen someday. It's just I have to actually start doing that stuff again. All right, let's bring this down. And let's just go... How much do we have as far as NA power? Yeah, the Supra is busy getting meta-tuned. Exactly. Should we add weight just to add power? 897. There's really nothing else we can do. So, do we have everything else? Hold on, let me just go through. I think we do. Yeah, okay, so we have everything besides max turbo. Although, it's not that bad. It's just... Oh, wow, we have... No, okay. And that doesn't even increase PI at all. And that drops PI. Okay. So, we actually kind of have to throw in... It's almost... Did we supercharge it? Did we supercharge it instead? I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe we just live with the turbo. You know what? We just live with the turbo life. Fair enough. We can drop this a little bit. Let's soften up that booty. And let's maybe dial in camber. Yeah. Take it back to the track. Because I'd like to get... It's not bad. It's just a little bit... The booty just wants to get out. Just a little bit. Once you're like full on power. And I'd like to lock it in just a bit more. Still salty they removed the Sentra Nismo from Horizon 4. Yeah, I understand that completely. We're expecting some Doritos today, being Sevens Day. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Shoot. We should have built an FD or an FC or something. Dang it. Well, we'll see. We'll feel it out. So you drop this a smidge, bring that in a smidge. That's tempting not to. We'll just do. We'll just do that. That's a struggle. Soften up the rear, maybe. Let's soften up the rear again. Downforce is maxed. We'll maybe mess with the diff, but I feel like the diff's actually in a pretty good place. So up in the racing, inline 6, and has a way smoother power band for S1. Okay. Okay. We'll see. I can fit it in the stock engine, so I'd kind of like to keep the stock engine. Let me just, ooh, that was my fault. Let's look at tire heat. Yes, yes, yes. Gotta get all my things set up here. There we go. If it doesn't want to kill you, then it's not a good S1 car. True. Very true. Turn-in's definitely better with just that little bit of toe. That makes a big difference. But like a corner like that, I have to ease off of, which makes me nervous. Yeah, we can drop camber all over the place. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna drop the heck out of some camber. Okay, here we go. Whoop, nope, not that. Carvia, yes, another famous Enzo Ferrari quote. Hey, X-Wing, what's going on? Let's go like 1.4, 1.6. We'll turn up caster just a little. 5 degrees of caster is already enough. We'll try that. See how that looks. Oh, you know what else we might do? We might stagger the setup a little bit. We might, yeah, we might stagger the setup. Between overtime and house sitting, I'm finally able to be here. Also getting excited for the Warm Tires DLC. Dude, Neko with the, how many total is that? 500 bits. Thank you, man. Happy to see you here. Oh, that helped a little bit with the camber. Oh, yeah. Okay, camber helps. X-Wing, we're kind of feeling it out. It's not bad so far. Yeah, okay, camber made a difference. Tire temps are a little better. It's a little bit more understeery in the front. It's not bad, though, actually. Like, it wants to grip up a little bit more now. Still easing off through courage. Definitely have to ease off a little bit there. Takes that jump actually quite well, for what it's worth. Hey, hey. Alright, still have to watch it a little bit, especially on an uphill incline. Change suspension stiffness at all? Not just recently, but I did soften up the rear. That takes that quite well. Okay. Why say many word when you vroom vroom few word? Yeah, that's one of my favorite Enzo quotes as well, 8-bit. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay. With the camber dialed in, it's a little better. I might still stagger it, just a smidge. Just a smidge, but this is feeling pretty good. Whoop, speaking of, hey, there we go. Let me try it with bringing the front track width in a smidge. Lower tire pressure. I don't like going too low, but it is a fairly light car. So yeah, we might drop it a little bit more. Did you learn this stuff from Forza or outside of gaming? Generally outside of gaming, Captain. I've been a car guy ever since I could like Google what a Honda Civic was. So yeah, a lot of it comes from real life knowledge, for sure. Softer rear air breeze. Yeah, I've already gone fairly soft with them, so I don't want to overdo it, but we'll see. Let's bring in the front track width just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll go right there with it. Plus, it looks better. Well, that's actually not that bad. That still has some good tuck. We'll go there, though. Nothing else to do in the build. We'll call it there. Can you stance cars in Horizon 5? Depends on your definition of stance. You can't, like, complete, like, crazy camber scraping frame, but you can make them low and add some camber, yes. Okay, take it back. Crazy ammo. Yeah, I guess that's a little bit weird. I still think that's, I don't know, I like it, to be honest. Yeah, you max out at 5 degrees of negative front camber or rear. But yeah, you can make cars pretty low, generally speaking. I don't know. It's always been enough to make me happy. We'll go a little lower with tire pressure. We'll go, so 24. That's probably going to heat up to like 28-ish. We'll go 25, 28. Yeah. Gearing again has felt pretty good. I might actually, what I might do is extend it a little. Yeah, we'll do that. Serpent. Yes, yes. The actual very good Enzo quote. Camber was feeling really good. Toe was feeling pretty good. We could go even softer with the rear, but I don't think I want to. Yeah, what Leaf Spring said. Rally tires give you a little bit more low. They drop it like another ½ inch to an inch. We could add some like rake if we really wanted, but I think that's fine. Let's just drop the rear suspension. Let's do damping a little bit more. Whoops. We'll go like right there with our damping. Yeah. Aero again, fine. Braking again, fine. Diff. Let's actually bring up well, actually decels felt fine. We'll just make that an even. No! No, I can't make it 30. What is this? 26, 28? All right, that's got to be 30. What is your honest opinion on the Eliminator? Is it good? Is it bad? I barely play the Eliminator, so I can't really offer much of an opinion. I think it's fun, but it's not really like my style of gameplay. But yeah, I think it's fun. Oh, it did crazy. Well, I didn't jump in on that. Did not jump in on that personally. Fair enough. Oh yeah. Oh, it's feeling good now, guys. You can be a little bit more ballsy with the power. Still is a little bit understeery right there through Glacier. But it picks up really well. Ooh, yeah, that was nice. Take it you haven't won it? In Horizon 5, I don't think so. Maybe. I think I've only ever done it like 3 times. I know I've won Eliminator before. I honestly can't remember if that's in Horizon 4 or Horizon 5, though. We don't need to brake that hard, although it took that just fine. Yeah, it's doing well. And it takes that jump really nice, too, with the maxed aero. Yeah, you feel that? It's locking up. All those little changes, they made a difference. The tire pressure, the gearing, bringing in the front track width. Look at how well it takes that corner. Woo! When I won in Horizon 5, I made a vow never to play it again. I'm guessing that means you're not a fan then. I don't know. I've never been like a BR guy, just generally speaking. Like I played some PUBG, I played some Apex. But I've just never, it's never been like super my type of gameplay. Okay, early on the brakes. Sure, I'll take it. Callum, good day to you, fellow gamer. Dude, this is a really good outlap here. Man. Okay, can we flat out Albuquerque? Probably, but that it makes me a little nervous. Under brakes, just a smidge. Callum, I am doing well. Just lost it a little bit on the curb there. We're gonna have to over brake this a smidgen. Man, it is feeling good. It is feeling good. I'm kind of liking this car now. Not that I ever hated it, but it had that feeling of having just a little too much jank. But it's kind of coming around. You do have to be careful. You definitely have to be careful. Ooh, like I said. that was ooh, it got a little interesting. But that aside, Carvia, you know, I think I agree with you. If Enzo Ferrari was still alive, that would be fully a quote that he would say. Sector 2 we did not take nearly as fast as we did on the outlap, but that's okay. Well, we'll see, actually. Enzo would be a filthy meta abuser. Yeah, but not quite as good as the outlap. Woo! And just getting a little sketchy. That quote, Callum, has been brought up like a dozen times by this point. Not that it's a bad quote, but... Yeah, you think Enzo Ferrari would be a V12... There we go. A V12 all-wheel drive swapper. I think he would. $218. What did I say? What did I say this thing could do? 218. What? 4? Hold on. We'll just end it. That is not bad for like our first hot lap with this car. Crazy. 218.4. We still have the leaderboard up. That's one. That puts us right there. So 50th to like 60th-ish. That's not bad. That's, I mean, there's totally another second in that. Like, easily. This could compete. It could compete. I'm happy with it. It needs a livery, and then we will call it a day.